your present heading. Maintain 3,500 till established on the localizer. Cleared the ILS 32 approach.
I think if you had to choose, it's more important to, in this case, in this example, now, by the way, we're leaving Lindbergh reference. We're talking about equipment. 91-200 is all about equipment. 205 is VFR equipment, night equipment, IFR equipment. 213 is inoperative equipment. So those are long lists, like whether you learned tomatoes aflame or tam foodles or flaps or whatever you're learning. That's a lot to remember. So I think there is value in first time through, go ahead and learn it. It's a good brain exercise. I think it's helpful for you to learn it once or twice. But in reality, at the end of the day, if this happens to you on the ground, if you have a piece of equipment that's failed, you're going to reference the regulation, whether you think you remember it or not. You're going to go through the process of determining if it's required, what you have to do to label it inoperative. And if it's in flight, let's say it fails in flight, you're likely going to continue to a place where you land and need to look at it anyway. You either need it or you don't. There's not much you can do about it at that point. So I would think at the end of the day, it's more important to remember the process of 91-213 and where to get that information, and 91-205 as well. Remember the regulation number so that you know where to go to get that data. Not to say that there isn't a value in learning it. There is. Like, it's a good brain exercise when you're learning to fly.
Look up in the sky, there you are. Look up in the sky, there you are. Floating like an angel on the air.